Certified 100. 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 Certified 100.
Yeah. We are back.
Certified 100.
Has returned.
Certified 100.
Talk!
Certified
And we
100.
are back.
Certified
This
100.
is Talk Spicy.
Certified
I am
100.
your guy, Lucky Dice.
Certified 100.
Going over a little bit
Certified
over
100.
Dramatik and RipShop
Certified
battle.
100.
Take a look at that.
Certified
And the
100.
thing
Singapore Kane.
Certified 100.
Talk Spicy. Wait, please, what's the thing you always say you make music? Bob Marley music?
He's touching content.
Ah! Yeah. We are back.
Talk Spicy.
Has returned. Talk! You know, I just gotta yell that. It's my
You'll
thing.
hear it like about 4 or 5 more times.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll say it.
Anyway. I'm Lucky Dice.
I'm Rizzo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Are you Swaggeracci mode on today
Yes.
for this episode?
Yes. I was getting the sidebar conversation for how everything was going last week. So, excuse me, not last week, but last episode.
How'd that go?
I liked it. I definitely.
They liked it.
What? I'm gonna just keep it up, man. That's all we can do, man. Just keep the flow.
Yeah. So in honor of keeping the flow here on Talk Spicy, we got a great show in store for you this episode. We'll be going over a little bit over Dramatik and RipShop's battle. We'll be taking a look at that. We'll also be talking about the first official live stream.
Ooh,
Right.
making numbers.
Ooh, making numbers. Shout out on that. So we'll dive into that a little bit. You know, we'll talk about the chat a little bit today, and we might have a special guest interview.
You know how that goes.
You know how that goes here on Talk Spicy. So
It's a little platform we're creating for the people, man.
you know. Oh, wait. Before we dip, today's episode is powered by Sherb Cake.
Okay.
Sherb Cake.
I mean,
What? And what's
this
that?
is that bubblegum kush right here.
Okay then.
Hold on, but I'll even. Oh.
They,
Wait,
it might be too shiny.
It is too shiny.
It's got too much of a
It's too
heavenly
much.
glow.
Okay, I wish I could get the camera to get the, you know what I'm saying, so you could just take a look at this, but I just.
Anyway,
Sorry about that.
I digress. It's Talk Spicy.
We out here.
We out here. We in the middle of something, as Rainbow says all the time.
It's a true statement.
Stay tuned, folks. We'll be back. First up, we'll be talking about the battle that just went down with Dramatik and RipShop.
Good battle.
C100, stay tuned. This is Talk Spicy. Talk!
Spicy.
And we are back.
Talk Spicy.
This is Talk Spicy. I am your guy, Lucky Dice.
I'm Rizzo.
You know, Swaggeracci mode is on.
Yeesh, you know that.
Bah! Talk Spicy!
It's like that, man.
I just like yelling.
Just gonna hear a couple more screams of Talk Spicy. It's okay.
You know,
This is our platform.
mantras, slogans. That's what we do.
We all about that, man.
So what did we say we was gonna do when we came back? We said we was gonna talk about
The feed.
the feed, because
Reds.
all right, folks, let's break it down. Shout out to the Facebook, shout out to the live stream. We absolutely love it. It's getting rave reviews. But
The highest view since we've started got us. So please understand, we understand all of that.
So, you know, we we're loving that. We're loving the energy. But this is giving birth to the new chat. There's a new chat now. There's the Facebook live feed chat.
In comparison.
Then there's the chat that's actually in the Zoom. And so what we were seeing just in our initial viewing of the live stream, which is brilliant and beautiful, there's a lot of rainbows and unicorns, love and happiness, kumbaya in the chat, which I'm all for. Don't get me wrong. I don't want, this is all in respect and love. Anybody who gets in the octagon and comes into the battle league, you know what I'm saying? It's because we like you as an artist, a person, the music, you know what I mean? There's qualities about you that we value and we want to, help display.
Man, listen, man.
I'm
interjecting. Listen, forget all this political kumbaya. Listen, in the Zoom, it's going down. We talk about people getting hit, the haymakers, hooks, dudes getting down on their knee because of songs. And then over here on Facebook, it's like, hey, peace and blessings, brother.
Which is cool.
Which is fine. Wait,
we can't stop anybody. And we're not saying that you have to, but, what we would like to see is a healthy banner. If you think someone's up 2-1, you think someone's up around, put that in there. Say why you think someone's up around. If a song is hitting, let the emojis fly. Let the chat know the song is hitting. You know what? Someone's going to infiltrate the chat and give examples of how it should be done. Just stay tuned. We don't know which one, but it'll happen. You'll know because there'll be a change in what you see pop up. But, let's go, folks. We're here for it, though.
My thing is, I just want to interject.
I'll clap it up for that.
I just want to add this. That's like, just in regards to, like, these battles that we're having, like, we're all fans of both parties. So for the people who are watching this and see that, it's not one or the other. Like, there's all of the the meetings and discussions before it actually comes into the battle. So at the end of the day, like, we just want to make it exciting, just as far as a different kind of platform. Hence, we're calling it Talk Spicy. We want to see the emojis of the fire emojis and the, that song was good, the fire, or even if it was thumbs down, like
the cold face, all of that,
like
mind blown, like.
I'm just saying, like, on this Facebook, it was just, everything was just, kumbaya.
But, to the defense, because this is Talk Spicy, it was brand new. First time ever.
Yeah.
So nobody's in there to direct and say, and, we're not saying that's what you have to do. Like, you don't have to. If you it's to enjoy the music. So if you just enjoy the music, enjoy the music. But, if you see how the Zoom chat goes, if you're in the Zoom, there's blood on the floor, right? But it's beautiful. It's like a beautiful thing. It's not a, you know what I mean? So anyway, we'll have to try to see. The chat can be free for now. The Facebook Live chat, we're saying. But, we'll see if we can get it to be a little more competitive in how we're posting with respect to the artist. We don't want anyone to feel like, oh, this is a bashing event. This is Talk Spicy. And so that was our initial impressions of the chat, but we love it. We love the live stream.
Even to the fact of trying to even integrate Talk Spicy in the live stream as well. You know what I'm saying? Just as far as maybe, who knows?
I mean,
talk to the producers about.
I don't know. This is Talk Spicy. Talk Spicy. So anyway. What did we say? We'll try to get you an example of what it looks like in the actual Zoom chat, and we'll put that in right here. And so now that you've seen that, and we've talked about that. I think we're good at that point, right?
In that regards, yeah.
In that regards, yeah. So stay tuned.
We'll be right back.
After these messages,
Doing this for the people, yo.
we're just out here. We're in the middle of something. We got answers for your questions. Slogans.
Welcome.
Dun, dun, dun.
Welcome.
Welcome to Talk Spicy.
Oh, we out here.
We out here.
Another episode.
Another episode.
Okay.
What's up, good brother?
Everything.
Look what's in our hands.
What? Let's toast.
Let's
Boom.
toast.
That's a, yeah, that was for the people. That one was for the people.
That was a nice one.
That was definitely a nice one.
You know, you see the editing game switch. Watch the cups. Anyway, this is Talk Spicy. We're back for another round. What we gonna do? I'm Lucky Dice.
I'm Rizzo. It's good.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got your Swaggeracci mode on to that this time.
Always.
Like that. So you know, we'll be going over the RipShop, RipShop and
Dramatik.
Dramatik battle that just went down. Very fire.
Very fire.
You know.
Also, he's
What else?
most viewed on Facebook. Shout out to Facebook on the live.
Shout out to the book for that.
1,500.
You know,
There's
we're in
people
the
who are
middle.
seeing this,
in the
man.
middle of some things.
You know, I'm getting
Talk
these
spicy.
side text messages.
Talk Spicy.
You know, just like,
You
yo, we in
So-
the middle of something.
What else? We'll also, you know, talk about the new chat that has been given birth. So we'll dive into that a little bit as well. And who knows? We might have a special guest interviewer.
You never know who's gonna come through.
You never know. Stay tuned.
We out here, man.
Right after these messages. Talk
Spicy.
The Dramatik hat that I got from my homeboy from Russia. Got the Dramatik company. Shout out to
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in Russia. Y'all niggas don't rig the election this year though.
Talk.
We fucked up.
Leave America alone.
Listen,
Don't rig the election this year.
Talk Spicy.
Leave America
Shout out to all
alone.
my Russian niggas drinking that vodka.
You see who's in the
Yes.
building.
You know what I'm saying? I know.
This is
See who's in the building.
This is good footage right here.
I mean, I got Russian friends, so I know
Okay.
y'all niggas drink
See
vodka.
who's in the
Shout out to
building.
y'all niggas drinking that vodka.
Yeah.
When you say
Don't
you
let
make,
fucking
he's
influence
touching
me.
content.
wait,
He's
Tweezy,
touching
what's the thing you always say
content,
you make
ladies.
music? Bob Marley music?
Five month music. I don't do
He's
hip-hop.
touching content.
Ah!
I
ladies.
don't do reggae. I do 5 months.
That shit gets me charged every time I do it.
He's touching continents, ladies and gentlemen.
That's big too. That's a big guy right
Thank you. for coming.
Yeah.
Spicy.
here. This is great. This is great interviews.
Certified 100. 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 Certified 100.
And we are back. So you already know what it is, right? This is Talk Spicy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You know, we said we'd have a special guest, and look who showed up.
who's in the building?
What? Singapore Kane.
Sing.
What up? What up?
What's the word, brother?
Thank you. Thank you for
You know what I mean?
taking the time to show
I'll just clap
show
it
us
up
some
for
love. Bro.
Thank you for
cats
having
to
me.
show up on.
Yes.
Thanks for having humble brothers like me here.
You know what I'm saying?
Little guys like me. You know?
You're not a little
Nah,
guy,
yeah,
man. Stop playing.
You're a man of many trades.
Man,
man.
legendary guy
Legendary.
in and of itself.
Yes.
In case you didn't know,
Big words.
I'm
big
gonna say it on
words.
Talk Spicy. Big words, but it's true. So
So true.
yeah, we'll take a little ride down. You know,
How you see things as part of
yeah.
as part of the media,
Yeah,
just part of the movement, just doing a battle yourself, a successful one at that, just what you see with the. This is gonna be a great interview. I look forward. Thanks, man, for taking the time to show up and being able to just, be able to just pick your brain about stuff. Because you, and in addition to Dawn Manifesto, like, come on.
All right.
So,
a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Let's break some things down. Let's break some things down. So first, let's just stay in the C100 Battle League realm. Okay. As your role as in media. Right. People don't know he is in media as well, but you should know if you've been watching these battles. Yes. So give just from your view, from the media aspect, how you see things, the C100. You know what I mean? Just from that. That's just from that
progress from our first to now. So just you know what I mean? Many jackets. So
I don't need a split.
Yeah, like to split sometimes. That's what it is to the head, We start an example for Corona,
There it is.
Watch it. Smoke your splits to the head,
Okay.
We trying to stop Corona.
All right.
Yo, as far as the media goes, as far as my media obligations with the Certified 100 thing, I had a great time doing it. I love doing it. It's fun to pick the artist's brains. You know what I'm saying? Being an artist myself, sometimes, without getting the other combatants to release their strategies or anything, I like to pick their brains and see, what type of energy they're bringing forth. And, I like to see if they're ready and just, ask them the MC questions, because I know what I do for a battle. So I just try to pick their brains and see what are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Do you gauge? Do you gauge your questions for the certain MCs that you've seen? Of course, because we've had different types who rap, differently. So even just based on your experience, does that make it easier for you, or do you feel as though that can be a challenge as far as based on the movement what we're doing?
Nah, you know what it is? Like when I ask my questions are usually spontaneous and off the head. I don't even really prepare questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really just ask genuine questions. The other media gentleman does a really good job. You know what I'm saying? So anything that he misses, I just try to cover. You know what I mean? And I try to ask questions that the other guys won't ask.
Right.
Like, I want to know certain things.
Take it a little further.
Yeah, I want to take it a little further. I want to get some of these guys to talk spicy.
Hey,
here you go.
We are here for this disrespect. Respectfully speaking, though.
Right.
But
gotta put that in.
Singapore Kane. All right. No, that's great. Views from the media aspect, and so, I think that's just a nice overview from those words. But now let's kind of switch gears. You are also an artist.
Yes, sir.
Right? 100%. You are also a combatant at one point in time in the octagon.
Yes.
So now, from that perspective, if you have any advice that you want to give out to, potential combatants that want to jump in the octagon and display their craft, what would it be? What would you advise for them to do?
For any people that are trying to come into the octagon and, do they battle and get their shine on, my suggestion is come prepared. You know what I'm saying? Have what you feel is your best material. You know what I'm saying? And just try to shine, Try to come through with your best material. Make sure you got that material, man.
As a fan, I want to ask this for the fans. And as a fan of music,
yes.
Do you set up songs as far as okay, if you hear your opponent put out a good song, you have a song that you might say okay, that would be good to respond to how he got the groove with this, or you just are gonna stick with the blueprint as far as just this is what I want to do on your plan? Is that something that happens, or am I thinking too deep into it?
No, everybody else has a different strategy, and I think as I've been watching these battles, I've seen a lot of guys have a playlist and then maybe have to switch and go to certain songs. For me in particular, when I did my battle, I just did what we call the iron curtain. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, I'm gonna choose these songs, and ain't nothing there. Like there's certain songs put at certain spots. Like we know what rounds we win. You know what I'm saying? We already know what rounds we win. We know some rounds it's gonna be questionable because we, you know, it's not just also about winning rounds, and it's also about trying to explain the music, trying to see what people are reacting to. So as opposed to just winning rounds, like there were certain rounds in the battle that I did that I felt very strongly that I was gonna win. And then there were other rounds where it was like, all right, I just want to play the song and see what the reaction is. It's still strong enough to win, depending on what the other guy plays. But, you know, for me,
Right.
I choose my songs. I make sure that I choose the best songs. I want to see niggas get through it.
Iron Curtain.
Ladies
Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know,
yeah.
that's what it is.
If you didn't see that Singapore Kane versus Easy Money battle, go check it out.
Check it out.
Very prolific battle.
Shout out to Flyboy Philanthropists and shout out to Treehouse Collectives on the lead sponsorship.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Easy Money. It
Shout
was
out to Easy Money also. And the whole ST.
whole
Everybody, man.
supporting everybody. This is here. We're here to give you your flowers.
Hey.
So Singapore, man,
What up?
we appreciate you dropping some jewels from the combatant view, from the media view. So now let's just switch to you, my friend. This is my good buddy, in case you didn't know.
That's my guy, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
Family thing, man. Shout out to sponsors. So, what's up, brother? You making records, you making music. What's going on with you? Let's get into that. Let's get into that. Let's get into what's going on with the world of Singapore Kane, the music. This is Talk Spicy. We came to talk spicy. So, yeah, what's going on, man, musically, man? Let's get the people caught up to speed with Nick. You know what I mean? What's good?
So right now, I just dropped my single with DJ Premier, Dreams and Visions. If you haven't heard that or checked it out, please do. On all available streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? Spotify, Google Music, Apple Music, iTunes, Tidal, whatever. Wherever you listen to music,
However
Go
you
check
want
it
it.
out.
However you want it, it's out there for you. It's out there.
go check it out. So we dropped that.
Say it like that.
That's the first single off my album, which is titled The Dawn Manifesto.
Dawn Manifesto.
Yes.
Okay, y'all understand that, folks?
Yes. My second single will be coming very soon.
Okay.
Produced by my brother Drugs Beats.
Ooh.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
Every
word on the
video's
street.
full
You and
song,
Drugs
you know.
Beats been putting together some stuff.
Good combination.
Little words on the streets,
yeah,
little
yeah.
birdies.
Drugs Beats, he's my new go-to guy.
Okay.
Shout out to Drugs Beats. Shout out to everybody.
Exclusive,
Shout out.
folks.
You see this?
We're working on a little album, a little project right
Alright.
now. You know,
Okay.
we don't have a name for it as of yet, but we got plenty of tracks. You know,
Okay.
so
Okay.
it's recorded, man. I got the Dawn Manifesto album pretty much done. I have another album, my brother Purpose from the Tragic Allies.
Mm.
The name of that album is called Steel Pulse Metal Veins.
Okay, then.
That's pretty much complete,
Yep.
you know, and then we got the Drugs Beats project, as we just mentioned. And I have another project that I'm not going to say the title of that just yet.
Always just keeping that.
There's a lot of work. There's a lot of work, man. I
Work
stay in
out
the
here,
studio,
folks.
man.
That's it, man.
Staying alive. I just try to record as many songs as I can. I got a lot of projects lined up. I finally have a platform to release. Shout out to my peoples from the Orchard, my man Terrence Williams. You know what I'm saying? Gave me a situation to put music out. So now your man is like a legit signed artist.
Okay.
About to get a release date and all of that.
We like that.
Nice,
We like
nice,
that. We
nice.
like
to
that.
hear that.
That's what we love to hear.
That's what's,
You know.
what's up.
This is Talk Spicy.
You know stuff.
You know, Singapore Kane, Swaggeracci, Lucky Dice in the building.
Certified 100. Certified
We are
100.
fans of both artists. We're going
Certified
to
100.
participate. As my man Dyke
Certified
says,
100.
it's just competitive dancing. That's it.
Certified 100.
Nothing is supposed to ever
Certified
take a touch.
100.
fans. I've
Certified
even
100.
become fans of new artists that
Certified 100.
come on the C100. Like,
Certified
oh, okay,
100.
I could definitely say that.
Certified
So
100.
I just wanted to just
Certified
compliment that
100.
statement of my saying, just my
Certified
just so that
100.
that's clear. You know what I mean?
Certified
As far as
100.
the platform.
Certified
So
100.
let me piggyback on what
Certified
both of them
100.
each gentleman were saying.
Certified
So,
100.
no, we love to hear that. Any other things you want to get off your chest?
This is Talk
Certified
Spicy.
100.
You know,
Let us know what you think. What you see?
Yo, I
Certified
like what I'm
100.
seeing. I like the setup.
Certified 100.
I figured it's called Talk Spicy.
Certified
so I came here
100.
expecting some spicy talk.
Certified 100.
Oh,
Give me spicy talk. All we want to do is get you
Certified
wow.
100.
Even though we're out here, oh, there's blood on the floor, 2-1 this one is a haymaker.
Certified 100.
It doesn't mean that we are like just
Certified 100.
wanting to like, you know, purposely try to disrespect anyone's craft.
Certified 100.
You're in here in the battle week because we already respect your craft.
Certified 100.
And so now we just want to hear how things match up. It's not even really about your music per se,
Certified 100.
when we're doing these.
Certified 100.
It is about the music.
Certified
Well, you know what,
100.
guys? I'm gonna tell you what.
Certified
Honestly,
100.
like,
Certified
this is like
100.
blood.
Certified 100. Certified 100. Certified 100. Certified 100. Certified 100. Certified 100.
At the end of the day, I feel like
Certified
I won that battle.
100.
A
Certified
lot of people
100.
didn't respect.
Talk spicy!
Certified 100.
I love that.
Certified 100.
I love the fact that
I don't know who's saying that. I don't know who's saying that.
Certified 100.
Who is saying that? I don't really hear. I don't hear
Certified
that.
100.
talking about
Shout out to
exposure.
Easy Money.
Talking about exposure.
Certified
Like,
100.
the fact that even with the most
Certified
recent
100.
battle of RipShop and
Certified
Dramatik
100.
setting some records
Certified
with the
100.
1,500
Certified
views,
100.
like. And I was hearing a little bit of rumbling about you saying something.
Certified
I
100.
didn't know if that was true, or that was just a rumor on the street. Going back
Word
in
on the street.
Going
Talk
back
Spicy,
into-
nigga.
going back into the octagon already.
Oh, wow.
You see them numbers? You're like,
You
hold up,
saying you
hold
was
up.
liking that? You was liking the live stream.
You're like, okay, hold on. He's like, hold
You
up.
didn't say.
Yo, we in the middle of something. Man, you see this?
Certified
Come on, let's go. Let's talk. Talk.
Certified
Say talk.
Just
I
wondering.
put it like this, right?
Certified
Yo, I
100.
am assigned to play up.
Certified 100. Certified 100. Certified 100.
It's always up to the
Certified
commission.
100.
You know what I'm saying? Like, commission
Certified
is
100.
don't mind going on my suit,
Certified
Doing
100.
some media obligations.
Certified
you know what I'm
100.
saying? Asking the tough
Certified
questions.
100.
I have no problem doing that. But
Certified
as soon as he calls me and says, look, I need you to handle something, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I'm like this person.
That's that hitman shit.
That's that team.
Okay,
That's that
hitman
team shit right there.
situation.
That's that team.
You heard it here first again, folks.
Wait,